technologies. I forgot. I've been talking without the mic. Okay. Cool. So welcome. Um, hopefully y'all have. We're gonna start with. No, don't worry about it. Go to OpenAI. Okay, there we go. All right. So we're gonna start real quick and quick introduction to this exciting new future. I know it doesn't feel like it, but you are in the future. You know, there's no past, there's no future. Future is now. So once you understand that reality, I want you to understand that reality. You are in the future. How you project your future, that's different. But you are in your future, and we have the ability to these tools that we have at hand now to innovate and create our next 20 or 30 years of life. You know, so I hope that through this small crash course of the basics of AI, we could all understand. I would like you to go to openai.com. If you don't have your account, you're going to at least open it up today. It's very easy. This is all safe and secure. If you don't have the pro version, I recommend you to get it. I would talk about the pro version and what does it bring, because some of you might have the free one and you got all these little perks that help you, but with the pro you're in a beyond level of tools and services. Pretty much what we're dealing with is with LLMs. That's the correct language for AI. It's large language model. If you let Hollywood teach you what AI is, they're gonna think you is a robot from the Terminator movie, and they're about to take over the world and take you out of business. According to Netflix, AI is gonna come after you and you're done because they're more powerful than you, right? That's what some videos been doing. So once you open up, let me know when are you on your account. Join it, sign up, become part of it. Once again, my name is Samuel. I've been interacting with AI for the last year and a half. AI was released, or OpenAI was released in November of 2022. That's when the first access to OpenAI, or what we call ChatGPT, was open. Remember, OpenAI, it's uh, it's a platform with many other tools. They have a playground where you could interact for other services. The purpose of AI is to become a world dominant when it comes down to education, towards human development, for science, for new breakthroughs in technology. So it's just not just a language model. Their goal, it's for a more world influence on a day-to-day basis. AI is not here just to help you how to write a book. AI is here how to help you how to make stuff, how to design stuff, how to build stuff, how to engineer. You know, this is at a level of science physics and quantum physics and discovery of planets and all. This is the level of information that you got through AI. I'll give you a little bit of the philosophy of ChatGPT. Like I said, I used to got Bar too. Go to real quick to Bar. This is Google's own AI, and this is another, what we're going to use the word monster when it comes down to this artificial intelligence resources. In other words, what these companies are giving us the ability to never be able to say, I cannot do it and I don't know how to do it. That's what they're telling you right now, what they're giving to you. If you say, oh, I don't know how to do it, that's out of the question no more. I don't know how to add. I don't know how to write an essay. I don't know how to, usually we have a lot of reasons to be like, I haven't started my business because I don't know. Now, these tools are not only going to help you, but they're going to give you the ideas. They're going to give you the process, the know-hows, the tutorials, you know. The difference, so you can understand the difference between ChatGPT and Google's. Remember, Google been around for quite a time now, right? More than 20 years we've been playing around with Google. So Google has the more database available to provide his users. Google just released their Gemini Pro. It's still not as equal, it's not as powerful as GPT, but they're pushing it to be as powerful as GPT. Why? Because Google has collected massive data, but GPT's AI has matured. In a matter of 6 months, GPT went from a third grade level to a sixth grader in months. And you know, in the education level, to get you from third to sixth grade thinking, that's a lot of math, that's a lot of science, that's a lot of book reading. So we already, that was a couple of months back. We already almost to a year of people like us playing with it. And the more you play with it, to use that term, or interact with it, the more it matures. Remember, your AI that you play with right now, OpenAI, it matures with you. So the more you're able to talk to it, the more it adapts to your style and to your method of communication, to your tone. Remember, these are, I'm not going to get into all the technicalities, but I'll get to the good stuff so you can understand it. Because I'm giving you ways of how to prompt better. That's what I'm pretty much doing. Because you know how to use it. Using is easy, but how you prompt better, like you said, how do you get it to get what you need from it? Because people think that AI is a sentinel, the ability to think, to reason, and to cognitive. No, AI is a tool with massive data that you're able to request, and BAR has access to the web, and GPT just gave access to the web. But BAR has access to the web, meaning that it could browse the whole internet, you know, what you call the World Wide Web. Well, that's, remember, GPT is from OpenAI. That's their artificial intelligence. BAR is Google's artificial intelligence. No, they have different tools that you could utilize. Like, let me give you an example. BAR is amazing because remember, who uses Google's products? Gmail, Docs. Well, with BAR now, they connected it that you could request and interact with all your documents without worrying about searching them. Right now, if I go to BAR, you could type in, you could be like, BAR, I'm looking for a book on the Sahara from my drive. Your drive is your data, your storage. So she's typing right now, requesting BAR to give me a book on the Sahara. That's a Jewish book from my drive because I can't find it, right? Psh, I got 3,000 books on my digital platform. So what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to go through my drive because it got access. I give it access to go through my emails, go through my documents, go through my drive, and it could look stuff up for me, and it will let me know what I have, if I have it, if I don't have it, you know. And you see, right at your fingertips. Before, what you had to do, scroll down, yeah. Before, you have to go look for it all through your memory, storage memory, because you're like, oh, what can I do? They're also working for pictures. So soon you won't be able to be I can't find this picture. Picture from the park, Sunday 2011. And your picture will come up. And all the pictures that you was in the park. A picture that I was with my aunt at the beach. All the pictures with your aunt at the beach will come up. Because that's the purpose of AI. AI is supposed to make your life more simpler, or more, I guess, more exciting. They have research that man has not innovated nothing in the last 70 years. There's no new technology. Everything that has been that we've been playing with, all this new, what we call new, is old technology. This all computer language. This was all discovered in the 50s, the 60s. So it wasn't until now that this was released, the most threatening force, because it's a threat to some structures, that scientists are finding new medicine, they're finding new technologies, people are finding new ideas and new ways how to make money, because it's about money at the end of the day. AI is not good for you if it's not producing for you. So, you know, because that's what we want, right? We want to be able to have a good life. We want to go out on vacation. We want to live, right? That's the purpose you're born, to enjoy this little journey, because it's small, of called life. So AI is now added to your life to enhance your abilities to get what you're trying to achieve in life. You know, the blockchain. What is the blockchain? The blockchain is a decentralized system. In other words, to put it down in layman's term, it's like a country that has no boundaries. But remember, every country needs a process how to work. So these tech guys up in Silicon Valley created what we are called the metaverse, the meta world. They created what? The cryptocurrencies. These are young guys up in Silicon Valley who are all day in front of that computer finding ways of how to create what's called value or currency or economies, because new economies are being born. Like I said in the beginning, there's a new world before you guys, and this new world needs innovators to create it because it's not there yet, but it's here. So how you interact with it, that's how you'll be able to obtain from the blockchain. Cryptocurrencies, right? We all heard about it, but how many of you have cryptos? How many have purchased through crypto? Used to purchase yet? I use, yes, the bitcoins. I'm sorry, Bitcoin. Yeah, because depending, because no, definitely all digital. So I'm gonna be trying to touch about everything about what digital is, because crypto is a digital currency, and we need to understand it because San Salvador, I don't know if you know San Salvador, is the first country that became all Bitcoin. The world, yes. They're already working on it. I believe from my research, they haven't implemented because we don't know how to use it yet. That's why they haven't released it. Just like what happened with gold, when they came from gold to fiat money to paper money, it is a process because you got to understand, how much you're going to make this worth. This is going to be $5 in the airport and $1 in my store. When Bitcoin is just crossing over the boundaries of what is worth what, what's that? You could buy something. Well, I'm not good with math, but y'all can help me out. You could buy something in dollars for like $23, right? But when you go to Bitcoin, it's 0.00002 something. When did you see so many zeros in front of a number and it was still worth something? You know what I'm saying? So how do you purchase something? When I made my purchase with Bitcoin, that I was like, it was like a 40 something, $27, and it was like, oh, and I paid with Bitcoin, it was 000. I was like, in school they told me you cannot go that far in zeros to have value. You know what I'm saying? So there is a new currency, a new economy being built right before our eyes, and because we don't know how to use it, you know what I'm saying? We haven't been able to grasp on it. But this is the time now. I know we are concerned, and everything should worry you, but that should not stop you. It's definitely gonna stop. It's gonna worry you definitely because you got to see the wins and the losses. They're projecting by 2024, Bitcoin to go back up to 63,000 a share. There's nothing in the stock market right now, unless you buy the whole SP 500, that is worth $63,000. And the good thing about Bitcoin is that Bitcoin lets you buy percent. You don't have to buy an amount. You could buy percent into it. Correct. So that's the good thing. So if you're concerned, you spend $10 on chips, they're gonna kill you. You could buy 10% of Bitcoin, and in $5 Bitcoin, my latte, $7. That's a Bitcoin that you could purchase, that you could start stacking up and learn how to use it. You know, so that's part of this whole blockchain and data. The power right now in the digital world is data. Like I told you guys earlier, every time you take a picture, that's data, that's pixels, that's thousands and thousands of pixels that are being projected, that are being utilized in order to create that image, and that's money. That's what the money is. And because they talk about property, what you call property. I think there's some laws in it. What is property? Yours, intellectual property. Correct. That's the term I'm looking for. And when you understand, that's why law is amazing field right now, because a lot of these things need new laws to protect your intellectual property. You see, I'm gonna tell you what we have done wrong for the last 15 years we've been playing about with Facebook. We have made Facebook rich out of our data. And Facebook has not given us nothing in return. But it's okay because Facebook now just created their own currency. Facebook got their own coin, their own digital coin. Facebook is a world now. Facebook is no more show me. No, Facebook you could buy, you could get services, group communities, because Facebook is creating a meta world for people to interact with it. So you got ways to build your own self. You could build your own company right now. Are we talking? Listening to me, you could be building your own company, selling something on Facebook. It don't have to be yours. Mhm. what the generation calls them, the influencers. The influencers, that's the terminology. The C, yes, they do. But people need to understand that the internet, it's a flat world. That means that the market, it's everywhere. Okay, and you need to understand not everybody has the same currency value. So for you might be $300, right? Like in DR, how much is a dollar in DR? Is $56, 56 pesos. About, correct me if I'm wrong. You could Google it for me. $1 in DR is about 56 pesos. So just imagine you got people who are selling their product, or they trying to them it's they're millionaires. Why? Because I pay $40 for that. For us, $40 is nothing, but in their country currency, how much is that? Them $40. Even though talk about value. You want to say something? Do you know what I mean? So that's why it's a little challenging with us in America, because everybody is benefiting from us, and we haven't woken up to that reality. We haven't woken up that these third world countries are becoming rich in our backs. Because why? Because we don't know how to monetize or how to implement this information, all this data that we have free. Like I said, Google just opened up thousands of courses for free. You could certify yourself now. You don't even have to go to college for the next 10 years. Microsoft just released a whole bunch of courses. Snapchat got a bunch of courses. Facebook got a bunch of courses. Who else? All major tech companies have free courses that you could Google it right now, or YouTube, or whatever you want to do, and you could train yourself to become a specialist in whatever field. It's just like I was telling them at the beginning. It's just determination. How hungry you are. If you're not hungry, this is gonna be like, okay, whatever. And you're gonna get old. You're gonna get my age, 43. You don't even have a dime in your bank. Because that's what happens. The cycle repeats itself. Like I tell my nieces and nephew, what guarantees you that you're gonna be better off than me? Oh, I'm in school. What does that mean? AI is about to eliminate 86% of the workforce in America. 800 million people are about to lose their jobs, and 400 million of those are women, because women are the ones who do the paperwork, the legwork. So it's a world that's going to be changed. Soon, your Instagram pictures, AI is going to be producing them. So your image is not even going to be worth nothing, because I look at those images. I prompted all those images on DALL-E 3. That's all DALL-E 3. That's part of AI, and we're going to talk about DALL-E 3. That's just me requesting, show me the DNA, show me an AI brain, show me the structure of the brain, give me sacred geometry, give me icons for Google. I create logos with it, I create names with it. That's just me home, just maturing the level of my open AI or my DALL-E 3, because like I said, it grows with you. So you need to understand where is it and where is it going. But if you don't talk to it, it's like family. If you don't have communication, you don't have a relationship. So don't expect me to love you if we don't even talk. So that's part of AI. How much you love me? Can we talk? So let's go into OpenAI real quick. You already got it open. We are there. We introduce you over to the blockchain. Feel free to ask any questions. If anything you want me to speed up, I could speed up. I could slow down. Anything in particular about marketing, we got some experts here already in that field, so we could help. Because remember, you could be the next Fortune 500 right here. How you think Amazon started? A room smaller than this one, and him determined to be the best bookseller, and now he's the what? The world. He's about to open his own rocket business too. He's about to start sending rockets to space. Jeff Bezos. Because that's the race now. They done with Earth. They said there's nothing else to discover. Now they knew new materials. They knew new discoveries. So that's why they're up there with James Webb, the new satellite telescope they sent out. Elon is out there searching for the red planet, trying to find a habitat spot to live. Russia is pushing it. China's pushing it. India is pushing it. India, right? Just a couple of months ago, India launched their first rocket. The successful one after so many years of trying. So everybody's out for the stars. Are you out for the stars too? But like, no, I'm poor. There's no such thing as poor no more. There's lazy. Poor, that does not exist no more. You be like, oh, look at them people, how rich they are. They're not rich. All that money's about to be done away in seconds. Once they implement this Bitcoin stuff, your dollars are going to be worth nothing. You ever seen Guatemala? Guatemala, you walk in the streets, the dollar notes all through the floor because they lose value the next day. You go to YouTube, you can see them. People are using the dollar notes to create little figurines to sell. You go watch this on YouTube. Because once that currency loses value, look at your dollar been losing value. You don't got purchasing power no more. Because everything is about data. How much data can you produce? How much data are you producing? In other words, how much are you posting? Daily. I don't post because I'm like, okay, it's all right. You don't post, but what are you doing with the other data that you need to generate? Letters that you write. Books that you have to write that you haven't written yet. That's data. When you come up with those ideas to write, to create something, to innovate, that's all data. That's all. And they use that to sell you products. Oh, I gotta sell your book. Call me. You know that Amazon, I didn't know this. I found this late. Amazon had their own publishing company. Amazon gave you your publishing abilities, gave you tools so you could publish your books, sell it through them and everything. I didn't know that. I found out late. I'm like, but I'm not a writer. But then got to AI when it first came out. I wrote a book in 30 minutes, a 7-page book. With ChatGPT, because that's the one that I use the most. So we open, go ahead, baby. Go to try GP. Oh no, go to login. Let's go to login so I can give you a quick breakdown. Go to through Google. Yeah, definitely join it. Open it. Download it on your phone. Get it on your phone because remember, your phone is your second hand. So if you get a chance, go to your phone, open AI. Make sure you get the one that says open AI. Because remember, AI talks now. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you an example. Yeah, it speaks to you and everything. You could have, like I said, we had a conversation at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm in the bed. So what did you think about this? So, tomorrow, make me a list. I gotta do a list for this. No, no, none of that. This is safe. This is secure. This is safe. This is unhackable. AI is one of the safest. Oh, because they deal with your age. Remember, AI, when they created this platform, they made it as simple that even a 5-year-old could interact or an 80-year-old could act with the AI. So it goes according to your level of skills. It will not get angry at you. Bart got mad at me. It scared me. He said, I already responded to you. I was like, okay, buddy, calm down. I don't like your answer right now. But AI wouldn't, ChatGPT, because if I use AI, I mean the whole artificial intelligence system. That's LLM, Stable Diffusion, that's a lot of other stuff. But ChatGPT, we focus on their AI, has the ability that, it will not get tired. You can ask the question, I didn't understand it. Can you explain it to me? This is, you got the web, though you have the web version that you could get it on your browser, and you also have the app on your phone. This called OpenAI. Make sure it says certified by OpenAI. The icon, I believe, is black, right? On your iPhones, you got iPhones. I see y'all iPhones over here. Nobody's Android. Come on, guys, you gotta come over to the freedom. Yes. Make sure you look for the one that says. No, I just said that Android gives you more freedom to play around with other tools that you don't have to pay. Apple's very restrictive phone, and they haven't released their AI. People are concerned with Apple if Apple's gonna survive, because by the time they release their AI, every AI is gonna be super advanced. Because remember, everything is moving at the speed of light, guys. Nothing, you cannot, if you have an idea, you cannot wait to next week or to be like, I have money. You have to either find somebody who believes in you and sponsor your idea, because by the time you think it, somebody's already doing it. So you have to move. You get it, you're sleeping. I woke up with an idea. Get it done. Find it, write it, take whatever you're going to do, because that's how fast things are. Remember, you're dealing with a flat world. So you got people in India, while you're sleeping, they're doing what? They're awake. China, when they're awake, you're sleeping. So you need to put that into the math equation of your future. You cannot wait to be like, oh, I'm going to wait till I get out of where? Get out of your mom's house? No, in your mom's house, that's what you got to do the best. I'm at mom's house. I don't got the weight of bills. This is where I got to invest. Do it. Get a new PC. I'm planning to get me a new PC now this coming years because they're all going to have AI. Their platform is OpenAI. ChatGPT is the tool, the software. Correct. Correct. Okay. Well, this is the browser. No problem. But did you download the the app? Did you download the app, or this is on the browser? Yeah, go to the app store. Go to yeah, the app store. Could put OpenAI. Don't put GPT. Put OpenAI. It should come up. OpenAI, and it should come up. The second one. God help. The app store. No, it's okay. No, no, yeah, say right there. Yeah, official. Yeah, the one says official. You gotta say official. Yeah, search OpenAI. And what's the second one, right, Esther? The second one. It's safe. It's a safe platform. Right here, that one. Get. Hmm. Correct. I gave training on smartphone, so I got patience. I gave training on sorry, guys. You no no. I understand. I understand. But people who want to start businesses, remember, there's a lot of way to create income. Oh oh, isn't that face recognition? Oh, man. Well, if you do on the web, it's okay. You can do the web because it syncs. It syncs your phone. It syncs to your web browser, so they will have both. Whatever you get here, you get over there. Okay, so APIs, like I said in the beginning, well, I put it in my terms. APIs is like the address to get access to GPT services. We're gonna go in there real quick. Yeah, then we go to GPT quick because she already uses GPT. So let's talk about a little about APIs real quick. So as you see, I recommend to you to watch these conferences. Scroll down a little bit. That's Sam Altman. That was the last conference before he got fired. Then he got hired again. I don't know if y'all heard the controversy. That was so cool, man. I think that was all marketing strategy, but it's okay. Hey, this is the world of drama. If you don't got no drama, you don't got no action. So go home and create drama. If you want to sell products, you have to create drama. You have to put some type of action behind it. You know, that's what social media is about. Social media is about drama. It's not about reality. You live reality. Like I tell people, live reality and this reality. But when it comes to the digital world, that's all made up. So you the one who has the power to alternate. You could look like an alien. You could look like an emoji. You could act however you want to act in there. But don't lose yourself. That's the key. Because how you balance between reality and imagination. So if your imagination it's not there yet, well, I think it's time to start investing because your future is your imagination. That's the only way you're going to move forward. Ideas come from imagination, concepts come from imagination, and all that is developed through time and through learning and so on. So OpenAI watched the conference. He explains to you all the new breakthroughs of not breakthroughs, all the new features they added to OpenAI. You will get more out of that conference than Googling. It's an hour conference, and he got other videos, because there he's introducing all the ins and outs and how you could utilize GPT for your services. Okay, scroll down. Here you see you have the build assistants. They're very simple. OpenAI is not complicated as it seems. Trust me, I am not. You almost got it. No, this is in the browser. That's not on the phone. This is only in the browser. I am not a coder. I'm recently starting to get into coding, into CSS plus and Java and all that, but I'm not good with none of that. So these are like almost the bots, but these are the tools that you get from OpenAI that you could utilize and you could use them for your advantage. You could train them. There was a guy on YouTube who fed it all Superior Court cases, and he made it to be his law interpreter. So he went to the National Archives of the Superior Court and started downloading all the cases in the National Archive, and he fed it, and he was able to adapt his OpenAI to his field of research. Because remember, this is about to take out all news reporters, writers. If you could write it, GPT is going to take your job. And it's not going to take your job, it's going to replace you. Why? Because they need people to know how to play with this, because this is moving faster than what you sit there, but like, oh, I don't know what to write about. How do I write it? No, you could be like, you could tell GPT, how do I write this story about an accident that happened in the corner of my house? You could become your own reporter. There was an accident in front of my house, guys. Check it out. And GPT will give you a story. Breaking news. Down the block from my house, there was a great accident. Da, 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 da. According to police, you could go to the police website. The police will give you information. Take that information. These are little ins and outs of how GPT works on your behalf. Because the more you interact, the more it produces. So all these, scroll down, image generation. That's it. Okay. These are some of the bots. Let's go to tutorials. You got the tutorials there. They can help you fine tune. That's more technical, but it's good if you start interacting with it, because you could start understanding the what it has for you. It got vision. We're gonna talk about vision. ChatGPT sees. It could see now. Yes, text to speech. It does text to speech. That's what I said when we talk. When we're gonna do, we're gonna show that speech to text. That's another ability that it has. And so on. Now let's go to real quick. Let's go to GPT now. You could the window that we opened. Okay. Go to GPT now, so we can start playing around. I know by now some of your minds are already running. Like, okay, all right. Because sometimes all you need is a little bit of information for your mind to expand to the different level it needs to be at. And if you have a question specifically to something in your field, business or desire, because remember, this has those capabilities. Go ahead, look at me. So once you open, you in. Google is safe. Google had to do this because too many passwords. I got 400 passwords that I need to access for all the accounts that I have. How do you remember 400 passwords? That's impossible. But Google made it a way that we have authentication. I recommend to download the authentication apps now, because that's going to be the future of you logging in. You're going to have to authenticate everything through your phone. Your phone is your new ID, if you already know that. Your phone is no more a cell phone. Your phone is your new ID. That's what the government is going to start using soon for you to show license, insurance companies, banks. Your phone is going to be it. They're going to move from all this plastic, all this paper stuff. Everything's going to be digitalized. That's why cybersecurity is such a big field when it comes down to the internet, to understand how to create passwords. So as you see here, that's the main page of OpenAI. Um, if you see to the, what's that, the left? That's the left. Do you see that list there? Put open, explore. Yeah, hit explore or more. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's okay. Hit more. Yeah, there you go. That's all my bots. Bots are, I have 3,000 books in my digital library. I took all those books, or some of the books, because I have in 3,000 books. That's impossible. But I took a majority of my books and I combined them, and I made these bots operate according to what I want them to operate for. So I'll give you an example of one of my bots. I got the FCC. Go to find the FCC one, babe. Because I do a lot of scroll down. Let's go Inspire Daily. This I created this one after I spoke with Esther. This bot. It's Inspire Daily. Go read some of the things it says there, babe. So what I did was, do that I have books about everything. So I found my books that I have on my personal drive about e-commerce, marketing, strategies, and I fed it. Let's create one real quick. Let's create a bot real quick so you can see. So I fed it and AI started doing his thing. So we're gonna create one. Go back to the other page that it said Explorer. Yeah. Okay. So no, leave it open. You can leave it open. Okay. Scroll up. You see right there it says on the top. Create my bot. Look how easy it is, guys. So this is only if you have the paid subscription. This is only paid subscription. I recommend to get it because it works. Because AI 3.5 or GPT 3.5 is good. That's the free version, and it's good. It, print stuff. But the paid version, it gives you tools that you may need in your job. It does spreadsheets, it does documents. It converts it for you, and it also has DALI 3, that is the image prompter. And I'm gonna show you some of the image prompter. So real quick, show you how to create a bot. Go ahead, create a bot. You create a bot. You see the little paperclip. Paperclips. Microsoft is famous for using paperclip with their documents. They're working on bringing that back into their document field. So paperclip is going to be a new feature added to all Microsoft assets. Microsoft just what it did. Well, Microsoft always was a monopoly, but it just took all their products and put it together under AI. So Microsoft is about to evolve into major monster when it comes down to the internet. Remember, Explorer is from Microsoft. They added AI to Micro. Who uses Explorer here? Yeah, the browser. Amazing. I think it's better than Google right now. Even though I'm pretty Microsoft Edge. Even though I've been playing around with Google for pretty much all my life, but there's new browsers too. If you already know, it's a new browser, better structure. You outline the browsers now to make it look fit your scenario, not just be like Google. Google's so like, well, here, like so basic. The world changed. Ain't none of that no more. I'm gonna show you some other browsers that you could talk about them, so you could download them and check them out. Better than Google browsing. It will use Google's platform, but the structure of the browser is better for you than just having one page with one image that you can have multiple images open. That's what's going on with our brain. Your brain got capacity to go beyond basic stuff. So we got the chat. So we hit the paperclip. We want to create a quick bot real quick. Yeah, correct. So you see, so we're going to go to downloads. Let me see if I have any books here. From downloading, scroll down, look for the type on the search downloads on the top corner. Put PDF. See if I have any PDF files there. It does PDF. It does EPUB. Those are different file of books. I think it does XDs too, and I think it does docs too, files that you could feed it. Let's say right now you have a attorney sending you a contract of 70 pages. What do I do with this contract? I'm not gonna say here. You could go through this process. Well, this is different because we're gonna create a bot, but AI will give you the ability that you could feed the document and it'll break it down to you and help you highlight what you need to sign and let you know all that. So anything there, PDF, babe? Oh, that's mine. Okay. The concept of law. Let's feed that real quick. Let's put the concept. Let's open that. So that's just one. Okay. Okay. Find another document. Just to show you, quick, basic. It will create even out of images. You can select the image, and it will create a bot just out of image. Well, let's say recipes, right? Take a picture of your arroz con pollo and you feed it. Create me a bot for arroz con pollo. What you want to do? I want to do different recipes with arroz con pollo. I'm tired of eating arroz con pollo. So you feed the picture and it will give you different recipes and ideas of how to cook the arroz con pollo. And it will create a bot, and it will create a bot that it would fit that. Remember, the whole point, and I guess I'll sound like I'm repeating myself when it comes to that, is to enhance your abilities to do more than what you're used to doing. That's the whole point. How do I get more out of my time? Because in reality, the only thing that's worth here is time. Nothing else has value. They pay you the $20 an hour, but there's people who get paid $20 a second. Michael Jordan was getting paid 100 and something a second. A second? You want to get paid $20 an hour. You want to get paid $30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. There's people who get paid $200 a second. And how do you get there? Huh? You know what I mean? And people like be like, wow, that's impossible. Nothing is impossible. It's just that you got to put the work in, and how you evolve to this future. That's how it's gonna be done. And remember, this is not a one-person team. This has to be, you know, a team of people that believe in what you have and your skills, and we put it together to make it work. Wait for my assistant as she's come. Any questions so far? I know we haven't gotten into prompting yet, but I'm trying to. Yes, yes. This would take years, but it's the basics at least so you can know. Like who does here content for Instagram? You do content for Instagram? Yeah, do content for Instagram. So let me give you some suggestion. ChatGPT, how will help you create content for Instagram? Like what I did. I go on vacation or I go out with my wife. I'm the one who picked her clothes out. We dance, we chilling. We pick it together. I feed it to GPT. I'll be like, can you create me a posting of what my wife is wearing? And I'll get a whole script. Yes, in the luxurious night of boom boom going down to Applebee's, Angie's wearing this magnificent top with a nice pants, and those pants match with the colors of the day. And for a beautiful night, add a quote on an inspirational quote of the night. And the night was a cameo sweater with some jean pants, combination of the colors of spring. Posting, remember, is about content. That's what the world is coming to. Data. Well, remember, you get personally. I will get either more followers. Remember, money is followers. The more followers you are, well, that's the thing. Everything's about to remove from the physical world. It's gonna go to digital. Like cryptocurrency is that. Like remember, for every post, depending your level of influence, people get money. Like the scene, the people. Oh, from the digital world. It's digital currency. It's monopoly money. What you call monopoly money. Well, what is fiat money? Fiat money, right? It's a cash that we use, right? Fiat money. Okay, so fiat money is a terminology for cash. Correct. Points, yes. The- Correct. Posts. She's creating money and she don't even know. Well, that's why you bet digital wallets. You have to open it either your digital wallet. It's all digital. Yeah, definitely. Look what Elon Musk did. Elon Musk created this cryptocurrency. I don't know if you heard Elon make Doge coins. He just made it. This is what Elon did. He was playing around, I don't know how many years ago. He created a Dogecoin. Oh, I made a coin. I don't know how it happened, how these guys, because you got to go to Reddit. To get in this language, you have to get into Reddit, you have to get into Twitter, Discord, because that's where all these text guys are at. They're not on Facebook. Facebook is us. Instagram is us. The tech world is in Reddit, on Discord, I don't know what is the other one, on Twitch. They're in a different platform. They gave us Facebook, and we took it like, okay, this is the only thing out there. And we have given all our money to Facebook with nothing in return. Okay, they're giving us platforms so we could brand ourselves, because that's what you do. If you are part of the social media platform, you are branding yourself. So how you present yourself on this brand platform depends on you. So we cannot get mad at Facebook because he gave us the platform. Oh, you sell yourself how you want to. How much you worth? Oh, I'm worth $2.99 a month. And what you gonna give me for your worth? Look at OnlyFans. OnlyFans was not supposed to be an adult content platform. OnlyFans was supposed to be a platform to create content, and you sell me your product. You sell me your idea. But what happened? Some people saw a benefit another way, and now we have OnlyFans. Now, you hear OnlyFans, and you think it's adult content. OnlyFans is nothing to do with adult content. They tried a couple of months ago. OnlyFans tried to change the policy and remove all the pornography from their platform, and everybody started screaming, "No, do that! Make my money!" Women have become millionaires in days, and they was like, "You taking my money?" And the investors, what they had to do? Well, either stock shares. People don't want to go. They said they're going to cancel us. What are we going to do? I know people already open other platforms. There's other platforms. Patreon. I don't know if you heard about Patreon. Patreon is another platform that you pay for your product. Your product, it's anything that you do is your product. Anything. I met a girl. I used to do Uber. I did Uber for I think a year. I picked up this Haitian girl. She was like, I paid my college. She studied something about finances because she works down in Wall Street. She was like, you know how I pay for my college? I was like, how? Selling pictures of my feet on the internet. I'm like, I could make five. He like, I was like, what? So I'm curious. I'm like, how does that? You know what? Yeah, I want to see your feet, cause you know. But no, it's just like, so how you did it? He was like, you don't even know how much willing people to pay, and the most they pay for it is for the videos, and it's only like a 5 or 7 second video. They'll give me $500 just for me to grab something with my feet and put it on top somewhere. I'm telling you, just because you won't do it and you think it's wild, somebody else is caking on it. Because they will break the boundaries. Like, oh, that makes fun. Well, I'm going to sell that. Definitely you have to have some type of respect and morals. I'm not saying go out, and say walk in your underwears. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that anything you decide to sell, it produces money in this country. You could take this right now to a recycle company and make money. But 5 cents, Sam. Well, how you think Netflix started? Netflix didn't start at $14 an hour. Netflix started with a $5. Look at what happened to Blockbuster. I don't know, maybe some younger, I don't know, Blockbuster. Blockbuster was the most known, had all the rights to all the movies. And who drowned them? Netflix. Why? Because when they came to, you read the story about Blockbuster, they was like, oh, there's this new way of renting movies now. No, we don't believe that. We got our own brand. People come to the store. They like to come. They want the experience, right? Because everything's an experience. Remember, everything is an experience. Eating is no more for health. Eating is an experience. That's why we take a picture of it. Because it's an experience, and that's what sells. Boom, you go to a store. It's an experience. You take a picture. Anything you do, boom. It's an experience, and people want to pay for your experience. She told me, that girl that I told you about her feet, she told me, I want to get into travel agent. I was like, travel? Yeah, travel. I said, what you mean, sir? I was like, let me ask you, travel? Never heard of this before, this type of business. She was like, this is easy. Asian people, they don't book vacations, they book experiences. I'm like, well, yeah. When the Asian people come, because they're very wealthy, Asian people are very wealthy. They got a lot of money stacked up. So when they travel, they look for an agency that has a tour guide that takes them around. And she was, I have a friend that she makes a lot. I was like, how you do it? You don't even have to travel. All you do is go online, look for pictures that you've been somewhere, edit them, post them, that you're a travel agent, and they will call you and you will take them around, teaching them. Oh, this is here, this happened there, because that's the experience. Oh, we right here. You could be like, oh, this is the block where Tupac used to stand. Oh, this is the neighborhood where President stopped by. And that is enough for somebody to be like, oh, I want to listen to her. She sounds interesting. You have to break the normal because nothing is normal no more. Hmm. I think he knows. He knows why you haven't done it. That's my question. Not how to, but why haven't you? And what sense? You produce music? Okay. Okay. Okay, got it. How you think 6ix9ine did it? With an iPhone, went to Africa with an iPhone. With an iPhone, he said, I'm gonna record the whole video on this iPhone and look at how many views he had. Oh, but that's 6ix9ine. No, he just dared to do something that nobody. You will need, according to the new technology, you will not need a studio to create your own music. You will not need no marketer. You will not need a promoter. You don't need not even a label company, because YouTube gave you. You know, YouTube just released music. There you go, connection. Oh yeah, I got BandLab too. I use BandLab. I got my own song I'm about to produce. BandLab. Yeah, that's why I said this is network. The words about network is all who you know. I know by yourself maybe you won't do much, but if you get connected to the right person, even if you're in the right vicinity, Kanye was just there, and you took a picture a day after Kanye was there. Oh, Kanye is the best rapper there is. Hashtag Kanye, he was here. And the people who hate Kanye will see your picture and give you promotions. Remember, negativity sells you more than positivity. That's the word you're living with. It's not how cute it sounds, it's how wow it looks. That's the word you're living with. That's why well, it's nice to see Esther with a different color. That's a highlight. Everybody knows Esther at Link, at Total Ink. Your hair this color today. That's right there. That's content right there. People will pay for her to color her hair and see her coloring. Because remember, not everybody's out there creating content to sell. Some people just want something. Some people, remember, not everybody has the same ability. You have to walk outside to do things. Remember, you got those workers who's still developing. Some other people don't even haven't played with half of the stuff that you have in your hands in the world, because the world has become flat due to the internet. But you got people all the way up in some rural area watching your video talking about, I'm playing guitar today. And you barely play nothing. You added an over voice over it. Because that's what it is. Remember, this is not real. This is all engineered to appear to be real. But it's up to you how you would maneuver it to look. So to create a Bible, let's pick another file so we can move. Find another PDF just real quick, or a picture, so you can see it fixed. If not, go to my Google Drive and download a book real quick from there. Cancel that. There you go. Open another tab. Yeah, take one of those books. Hit it. Download it. Show you real quick. I will try to crunch everything in the next 20 minutes. Yeah, save it. So like that, No, no, that's all right. No, trust me, I could talk for days. It's just that, it all got to meet where you at. Because I could speak a lot of other things, but where you at, that's where I got to go down the lane, to understand what is it you're really trying to do with your time. Because it's your time that I'm trying to put investment to. Yeah, select it. Okay, once you select the file, you see the file selected. This is creating a bot. So we're gonna create a bot that talks, that is gonna focus on this book that I uploaded. It could be with any book. You have a science book, whatever. So let's say it finishes. And look how easy it is, guys. This doesn't scientists. Before they will have to take a coder. A coder will have to come in and put the data in, put the platform, put the structure. Okay, now send it. Gathering the data. Coders, because a good 80% of computer coders are going to lose their jobs due to this. Because this is going to, you going to read? Yes. Yeah, by 2030, they're going to say everything is going to be controlled pretty much through AI. You want to read? Like for teacher, right? You said something how to put the students. Make it basic, simple, fifth grader level of interaction. So you just write it your way. You don't have to be. Remember, it has no restriction to vocabulary or spelling. So you could write whatever, and it will fix it. It will translate it to any language at fifth grade level. So it's all up to you. Money, like I said, money is not real no more. You know how much money we are producing just by the electricity we consume? Because that's going to be the other wave of currency, energy consumption. They said that these LLMs, the large language models, or these servers that produce artificial intelligence services, they could be seen from space, how they highlight. That's how much energy these large LLMs are producing. You could stand from space and look down and see the machine producing the energy to give you this information that you have in your hands. I'm talking to my GPT to build my own bot. This is you could do with anything you have in your house, anything you're trying to do, cooking, uh, or you have a desire to it. You could create a bot to meet those needs. I got my child has problem with math, problem with science, problem with history. You could create a bot. Go buy books online, PDF, and feed it. My kid needs learn how poetry, needs philosophy, needs to learn Shakespeare, needs to learn about the Bible. You could talk. You could look, and I already created a profile picture. You could read that. Oh, oh, okay. Tell her yes. Make it more realistic. See, because now I want to target to a different look than the one they provided. Correct. Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to show your face. There's videos online. People who do book reviews. There's a guy that I follow, and he just reads the book. He don't even show his face. He just put his voice, and has a book showing. What's the book? Share with us. Oh, I didn't hear you. Could speak a little louder? I read the story. What made you that prompt? That is nice. Why the character? Why these characters? How you found these characters? Okay. All right. Cool. All right. What's the name of the book if you were to write to finish this book? Nightly Friendship. Cool. So if you had the Dolly version, right now we could request not the Dolly version, the Pro version or the pay version. You could request make me a front cover of this book. Wherever you could sell on Amazon, you could post on your WhatsApp, Etsy. You could put on your that because then from there you could copy. You have rights. That's the good thing. OpenAI gave you rights to all this content is yours. There's no plagiarizing. You don't have to worry. It's all produced by them and it's not duplicated. You could ask again to do the same story. It will not give you the same story. It will give it the names but different. You could request chapter two. Can you give me chapter two? Can you make it more exciting? You could say make it sad, you know, and so on. It understands emotions. That's a good thing. So like say you know what I'm saying. You want to say make it angry. Let's say you want to write a text to mom that you upset. Write a text to mom that I'm upset, and it will write you a nice text that you upset to mom. Yeah, you could change the tone, the style. You could make it sound Shakespeare. That it could sound like it's Shakespeare writing it. Okay, so we got the bot in. Let me see. Well, as you see, that was a quick upgrade, real quick. Let's go to GPT. Back to GPT. Yeah, yeah, get online, join us, so we could create it. Everybody create a book. Let's see what book you create. Let's see what stories you have. Trust me, I created one. It was called about space, about AI and space, something like that. It was like a mysterious book about mystery and technology. Yeah, we wrote a book too in our podcast. We have a Isha and Isha podcast, and we also wrote a book together. Or we gave a live teaching people how to write their own book about a story. What was it about? Yeah, Taínos. It was about the Taínos cultures. Yeah, because you could make it fiction, and also you could make it from historical figures. So it's all what you. If you don't have an idea, you could tell it. Give me an idea. I want to write a book about motorcycles, about music. Remember, it knows it knows psychology. You could tell it act like a psychiatrist because I need help dealing with some phobias, some fears. I lack inspiration. Going back to the GPT that I created through Esther, due to conversation. Let's go back to it real quick. The GPT, that one. So I was like, okay, let me create a bot. So I got the books, I put them together, created the bot. You saw how I created the bot real quick. I fed it like about 10 books because majority of books you can feed it. So now let's ask the question. Today is Monday, right? Let's write. Today is Saturday. Let's Saturday. I need I need some ideas to create a new post for the new shirt I just created. These shirt because we are wrong shirt. You know, something you do. You create your own blogs. You want to do blogs? It creates blogs for you. You know, remember all these platforms giving you a lot of tools for free. Google sites. I could teach you also Google sites. You could create your own website for free. A domain is only $12.99 a year. You buy your own domain. You have your own website. You could put your own content. Because remember, Facebook has other plans with your data. And if you rub somebody wrong on Facebook, you could lose all that content in a heartbeat. And you won't be able to get it back. And you love, and they have become your storage box for the last 10 years of your life. So my advice from today on, go home, buy an external hard drive, and start anything you have that you want to post it, but also request it to be transferred into your hard drive, external hard drive. So like that, if something ever happens, let's say Facebook shuts down, you have your data available and you could reuse it for something else. Go ahead, babe. Idea. Okay. Okay. Tell her. Can you give me an illustration idea of this shirt? Because now you don't have a. You might not have the shirt, so you need a visual to help you design the shirt. Yeah, illustration. Doesn't. We'll see what it. Yeah, as a matter of fact, yeah, from the story. Let's do a shirt. Yeah, create an image of a shirt of a bat and a pig magical story. Remember, it won't think for you. You have to help it how to prompt better. Correct. I gave you a printout of prompting. This the PDF, the papers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So there you could read that. I advise read it, or you could if you have reading problems, right? I suffer from ADHD, right? So what I do, I cannot read for long because I get bored. So I take a picture through the platform and I just feed it and I'll be like, summarize this for me. 400-page book. Hit it, press it on it. There you go. There you go. That's the front of your book cover. And that's not you cannot Google that image. You cannot search it online. That's totally your image. And when you post it, then it'll be available to the world. Other than that, nobody has that image nowhere online. That is cute. That is very cute and magical. Definitely. Let's put them in a park. Request it to add a park scenery to it or put it in front of a book cover. Let's see what it does. Yeah. There's no limits. Add a park in a book cover. Yeah, book cover. Now they're working on video. So that's the new version. Now you're gonna text and it's gonna create videos for you. Yes. Music. You need music. It writes music. It knows how to read music. Music notes. It knows how to create. We could create a song right now. AI just came out. Matter of fact, babe, go to look at this. But you forgot to add the. Gotta make sure you see. It didn't bring the bat and the pig. Correct, the bat and the pig. Yeah, because they just changed they just updated it. So you have to make sure you put the details in. Okay. Oh wow. Next door. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, Facebook gave you that access. Now you can open your own community page and you could do the same thing there. Share content, provide content. Because remember, it's all about content, guys. And you are the content. They just gotta dare to do it. You just gotta be like, you know what? Let me just do it. Stop thinking about it. Just post it, share it, or write it. Because sometimes it don't have to be about posting. It could be about, because remember, there's what, 10 billion people on this planet Earth. Not everybody. Don't, I'm gonna tell you what has happened to us. The social media has put it in a box and think if we're not doing what 6ix9ine is doing, what Kanye's doing, or JC's doing, hit it, click it, babe. Oh, okay. Just that right there will give you ideas of what your next step will be. Because sometimes it's that. How do you materialize it? Now you put it online. So let me show you. We could animate that. I could take that picture. I feed it to Kyber. Let me show you Kyber real quick. Go to Kyber, baby. Go open a web browser. Kyber with a K. There we go. That's it. This is stable diffusion. We were messing with RNM. This is stable diffusion. Login. Yes, thank you. This is another platform. This is another tool from the AI world. You see, these are all my images that I animate. Go to create video. They give you free tryouts. Yes, and then I think it's $10 a month. Go to frame motion. Put motion. Yep, select motion. Scroll down. No, scroll down. Go to image. Go for you downloaded the image, or go back to cancel. Hit the little corner. There you go. Download it. There you go. You're gonna see. We're gonna animate that real quick. Go ahead, save. Yeah, save it, baby. Hit it. There you go. Boom. Scroll down. So let's go to edit prompt. This is very easy. This is not hard. We're doing this it's right in front of you. So as you see, it's gonna be. I want to create the video. Either you could write how you want it to morph, because it's gonna morph. That's how I animate. It will morph into something. So you could write it, or you see the little magic stick over there. That's AI. So it will automatically fill the prompt from the image. So hit it. Yeah. So you see, I want to create the video. You could write whatever you want in the description. Okay, so that's we good. It took that from the image because it read it. So we're gonna now you gotta pick the style. So you got different styles. You got Winterland, book, whatever. Pick one of those. Fairy tale. Do a fairy tale illustration. So it's gonna morph into a fairy tale style. Okay, so we're gonna go video editing. Yep. Video setting. So let's increase the time, because you could do the 8 seconds. Leave the 8 seconds because then it's gonna take a while to load. Scroll down. You could do the evolution or the different morph. You will see once we finish what I mean. Yeah, you can leave it all as is and generate. You could enhance it. You could give it more. So now it's going to give you options to select how you want your video, because it's about to become a motion video, to be the first cover. Right here, that a video like this could make you easy $10,000 on the internet. Go ahead, click one. You can see them all. Click one by one so you can see them. You can pick that one. If you like the colors, the other one. Whichever one diffusion is better. Because remember, stable diffusion, it's not, you can see the difference here and there in some features, but it's stable diffusion. Correct. You see, yeah, you can pick whichever one you want and just, okay, well, the first one. So go scroll down and generate video. There we go. So you're gonna see it's gonna put some motion to it. Okay, so we'll leave it there real quick. Have any question, anything you want to say? This is about creating. If you don't know how to create, it will teach you how to create. You don't know how to talk, it will help you how to talk. It could teach you how to speak languages. You want to learn a new language, you could tell it, give me a course of how to speak Chinese. It will give you a breakdown how to speak Chinese. Give me a course of how to understand algebra, recipes. It knows how to read DNA. You feed it your DNA, it could read your DNA, your helix. That's why I have helix in the background. It knows how to read your DNA, so you can understand yourself a little better. Acts as a psychiatrist. Yes. Well, I went to it and I told them I need something for my brain because I want to have the ability to learn. So make me a natural drink that it brings the properties of a nutrition, I guess balanced diet, whatever, so I could help my brain think and feel better and feel energetic without having using supplements. It gave me a whole recipe, turmeric, all these fruits and stuff, how to mix it. If I wanted it in juice style, gave me the calories and whatever. When to take it, how to take it. Oh well, it was just me playing, understanding it, because I've been playing with it to master. Because remember, the more you master it, the more it adapts and it answers better to your liking. But I did that. I requested it. I wanted to create a self purifying water bottle with solar panels in it to keep it warm if I needed to be warm and turn it on. So it designed the bottle for me. It gave me the whole architect because it knows how to do CAD. CAD architect. It's almost there. 36 seconds. Blender. You use Blender? Anybody uses Blender here? 3D. Blender is the software they use to create VFX movies, gaming. It's a platform they use for gamers and 3D content. Because remember, that's another thing that's coming out. 3Ds. 3D is gonna be everything. Go to 3.js, I think it is. Yeah, 3.js. No, no. Put three. The word three. 3D. No, there you go. That one. These are all the new website styles. Websites are changing. Your website's gonna change. That one format style of website, that's over. Look at your websites how they're gonna be looking. These are the coders. These are their platform where they put in their content. No, let me pick the one. Yeah, pick the one with the planet in the corner by 3 is. Theater is all the way in the top. Now go all the way to the end. That one. This is from NASA. This is a NASA product. You can study planets. Now, when you study, you want to learn about planets, you won't see it in 2D. Everything is 3D now. You can go into Earth, drive around, move around. You could hit a planet, babe, or Jupiter, go to it. It goes right into Jupiter, move around. You can move around it. That's going to be your future of learning. Learning is going to be 3D. And wait till you see it in here. If you see it in VR, forget it. You think you're in space. I was talking about. But when I did Google Earth from my VR, I was like, I'm sitting on top of the world. Literally. But the thing is, we need people now to create the content. Because even though the information is here, but who's going to transform it to the new way of interacting with it? Go up, babe. This one with a car. Scroll up. Is it all the way up? Okay, scroll down. No, not that one. Another car. Well, we can see that one too. Keep going down. Keep going down. Right there, that car. That one. Check this one out. This one you can move it. So imagine you want to see the car you want to buy, and they show you. Go ahead, you can play with it. You see your car in action. Move it around. You can move it around. You want to buy a new car, 2025 car. Now they're gonna show you like this your car when you go online shopping. You can move around, check it out. There on the side corner shows you how to maneuver. Gives you the instructions. You could use it on VR or glasses. You could put it inside your glasses, so you will understand your car better. So I'm just giving you pretty much some of the things that are evolving right before our eyes. While you sleeping, somebody's engineering the future. Somebody's doing the future. So you can stay sleeping if you want. Trust me, because time doesn't wait for nobody. It's all how hungry you are. If you're really hungry to make a difference for yourself, for your family, for your community, for your country, this is the time now. But you have to change the patterns. I'm almost done. Let's see another website, another cool website. These are all website design. There's 3GIS, 3D. Look, investigations. Even see the building right there? Yep, check that one out. This is forensic. It's called forensic architect. This is the way the investigation is going to change. I even have a game already that I downloaded that I could create a virtual crime scene, and I could walk in here and do an investigation on a virtual world. Cops are using it to recognize faces. Like I fed it a scene of a crime scene, weapon in the room, if there's a weapon, give me ideas what to investigate. I created games, like I created a game like a, because you can create different type of games, not only prison. So investigations will be like this soon. Case trials will be using these people to create the scene, what you call twin worlds. Yes. Yes, it's already there. The only thing is that some of us are still not in it because we don't get exposed to it. Correct. Oh yeah, this is deep. This is in a Syrian prison where they used to torture the prisoners. This is an official story. This is not a fiction. This is true. If you go to forensicarchitect.com, you will see all the stories. They got mass scenes. They put one up, an investigation. A guy, a young man got killed. I forgot where was it? If it was in Afghanistan. And what they did, they collected all the pictures from everybody. They fed it to the database, and the pictures together recreated the whole scene. Not only pictures, but videos. So what you was doing in that time and this time, all was put together to investigate the scene. So forensic investigation is about to change. It's going to be fun now to be a detective because you're going to be in a VR glass talking about, can you show me close up on that corner? Like some movies be showing. Well, there was a movie just came out. It was pretty cool. It was on Netflix. She was like this agent. She was, and there was in a room when he had hologram. What's the name of the movie? The girl that she was an agent and she was in the wire coming down the hill, the snow hill. And the machine, you told me, babe, look at the technology. He was inside a hologram of her scene. Oh, man, it just came out a couple of months ago. Oh, high tech. Oh, man, off the hook. It's called something Star. I know it's something Star or something. If you look at it, it came out a couple of months ago. It's a girl in front. She's like the agent. She's like some type of special agent. And they got her in a room, and they got a hologram of her scene where she at. He's telling her, go through here. He moving stuff. I could do it on VR right now. I could move the planet around. I could go into screens, go into portals. So you see, so it's showing here, somebody recreated that in 3D Blender, and you could create a story. Music videos are done on Blender. Blender 3D is a software you can create your music video. And it's free. Oh, there's another thing. It's a lot of open source platforms. Open source means free. Look at the motion. And that's just only 8 seconds of the video. We could add another more seconds to it, and it could move. It could upscale. You see upscale? Hit upscale, babe. From 10, now we're going to 1080. It was at 720. Now it's going up and now it's get to 1080. Yeah, so it could get. Look at that. You know how long that would take a producer to create that and put that into motion? Because remember, it's layers of information. So. You see there, because remember, this is moving at the speed of light. So back to GPT real quick. What time is it? So we got a funeral to go to also. Yeah, I know. The 2 hours already went already. Yes. Go back to GPT real quick. No, to GPT. Keep going. Other one. The other one. That's the bot. Okay, so close that out. GPT. Oh, I already showed you bar. We got Anthropic, Copilot. We're gonna talk about back to GPT. As you see, your conversations are saved on the right. On the left side of the bar, these are all the bots. All your conversations are saved. You could download if you want to export all these conversations. You could. Don't remember, it's gonna be a lot of data, and it's gonna be in text format. It's not gonna be formatted. Let's say you want to download all that. Remember, that's almost a year of me conversating. So it's a lot of data. I did it once. I was like, I'm not gonna do that again, because it was a lot of data for it. But let's give another example. Go into the conversation. Go to a new chat, a new conversation. You see right there in the top says GPT 3.5 in the corner. Hit it. As you see, for the people who pay, you get the 4. They're already working on 6. 6 supposed to be. Well, they're having problems because they don't know if they're gonna release 5 or jump into 6. But they said that once they release GPT-6, you were talking about different videos and other stuff. But you got the three, and you got the plugins. Let me teach you real quick. The people who pay the plugins, hit the plugins. Go back. There you go. See, these are all, scroll down right there in that section. Scroll down. These are all the plugins that AI gives you so you could utilize. Keep going all the way down, and so I could show you the. There you go, plugin store. So what are plugins? Plugins are people who created with GPT's API. They created all the bots. These are like bots. So you could get bots out of anything. You want to do Expedia. Expedia, I know about Expedia for looking for traveling tickets. Excel sheets. It does news. It helps you your website. It's just a website you want to. Oh, I gotta learn this website. You could there's bot plugins that you could feed the website link and it'll break down the website for you, and it talks about the website for you. Go to all on the top. All is it all? There's 130 pages of different plugins, and that's not even counting the services that GPT gives you. This is extra stuff. Let me see. Let's go put a PDF, right? PDF on the search engine. So you're looking for a bot for PDF. You got an assignment. You got a 200-page book that you need to read by tonight. Well, PDF, you can write it in. Press enter. You see, these are all PDF readers. You install it. Once you install it, then you go into your download base and you feed the PDF file into your bot, into your ChatGPT, and you could start asking questions. Remember, it's almost at the level of Sentinel, so you could talk to it. You know, find me in the book, what does it say about 1947, and it will provide you the information that is in the book in reference to that. Okay, so close that down real quick. Scholars is science, is good, is a master in science. Go to Explorer right there, and we're gonna go down to Dolly. Scroll down. These are the bots that don't hit it yet. These are the bots that AI it has for you. Remember, to let you know, not remember, but to inform you, AI is gonna give you access to sell your bot, and people could use it and make money out of it. So that's the plan. So whoever uses your bot, it could, if they use it, there's tokens. That's what the new language is, tokens. You know, they're gonna be able to use it. How much they use your bot, you're gonna get paid for it. Creating writing coach, you need writing. Cosmic dreams, you want to do that's in the paid version. Laundry buddy, it's funny because I was at the laundromat and I needed help. You know, I wanted to find out what does it know about laundry, so I took a picture of the laundry machine and I asked, help me how to use this laundry machine, and it did it right away. It does stickers whiz. It will create stickers for you. You could create them and then send it to a company. It's linked to a company where you could order the stickers printed and everything. Hot rods. Oh, this is dope. For hot rods, you could request any car, and it will give you a nice picture of the car. Yes, you could feed it. Go up, babe, to Dolly. So Dolly 3, hit it. Dolly 3, it's their stable diffusion or text to image platform. This is where you could put anything. Let's say, do me a beautiful sky in the state of New Jersey, and with this. Remember, you don't even have to take a picture. Like I saw with the phone now, you could create the picture. I'm gonna show you an app that you could create music right now. We create a beat real quick. Go to AI, open another tab. Put AI Google's Kitchen Lab. Labs. No. Right there, the third one. Yep. Go ahead, sign in. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you this one real quick. This is for music making. We can make a beat right now. Go ahead, scroll down. Go ahead, try. Start with tool. Right here, sit launch music effects. Okay, got it. Okay, so we're gonna right here. Let's do a hip hop beat right in there. Hip hop beat. Yeah. Hip hop beat Make it a. Give me some ideas. Brazilian tone. Yeah, put it with a Brazilian tone. I don't even know if there. Give me something. I'll give some ideas. Huh? Reggaeton. Oh, she wants reggaeton. I want to put reggaeton in there. Drill. You could add that too. Well, let's do one at a time because then it's gonna mix all the songs in. Okay, go ahead. Let's see what it does. I don't know if the speaker is on. No, to that. Remember, that's not connected to the. See, it's generating right there. You see, right there. Wait, change the speakers here. Yeah, go to the little speaker and change it to the PC speaker. There you go. Put it up. I'll mute it. Right there, the speaker. Hit the little speaker. See the little speaker? Hit it. Press OK. OK. On top. It says OK. The white box. All right. So you could stop it. Look, we just created that in what? 2 seconds? Okay, so you see the little drop buttons next to hot beat? Highlight it. Yep. And it gives you option. Let's collect R&B. I can pick it there. Yep. And go to the bottom. It says soul. Put soul. At the bottom, it says soul. Boom, generate. Oh, wow. I just remember that's the background. Guys, 2 seconds. We just made a beat. You could take that, loop it, and Bond Lab. It's a beautiful day. And you can make your own song video with a Kyber background, stable diffusion image. So thank you very much. Anything else y'all would like to ask? Oh, look at the beautiful sky we asked Dolly 3 to make. Over Jersey. Yes, from there you keep evolving to it. All right, so any questions, anything y'all would like to say? You know, you're welcome. Hope you enjoy. Hopefully, I get some feedback, stuff that you have done, and y'all become millionaires.